incident on 295 southbound around Beach Boulevard. Two cars apparently engaged in some aggressive driving behavior that resulted in some road rage, and a car was shot 7 times. A male victim in his 20s, about mid-20s, was shot once in the back. He was the driver of one of the cars who self-transported to a local urgent care clinic and then was subsequently transported to a local hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. There was a second person in the vehicle that was not struck that we are treating as a victim and witness at this time. We're currently investigating. We have crime scene detectives on scene that are collecting physical evidence, and we also have violent crimes detectives that are conducting interviews and doing some research and doing some further investigation on this. Right now we are asking for the public's help. If you are on 295 on the east side of Jacksonville today, near Beach Boulevard, the town center area, around 4 o'clock, there were 2 vehicles. Both of them were blue, or one of them was blue, but the main vehicle that we're looking for is either a silver or light blue BMW that could be about 10 years old. That's the vehicle we're looking for. If you have any information regarding this incident at all, we're asking you can call anonymously to Crime Stoppers. The Crime Stoppers phone number is 1-866-845-TIPS. We're also asking you to call the police non-emergency number at 904-630-0500. Do you have any questions?
Is the victim cooperating?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Any other specific description of maybe the people in the car? Or just
we have one driver who is our suspect. There was nobody else in the vehicle at the time. So
you have the suspect?
We do not have the suspect, but what we do know is there was one person. We have one suspect in the car that we believe is our suspect vehicle. So it wasn't full of anybody, and there was nobody else in the vehicle, so we have one person that we're looking for. Yeah. Looking to identify.
Is 295 all open, like right now?
Yes, sir.
We saw a crash on 295 around mile marker 50. Is that this incident?
No, that's going to be unrelated. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Were the vehicles traveling that way? I don't know if it's northbound on 295.
No, sir. The vehicles were traveling southbound.
Southbound.
Yes, sir.
They've all been towed and are on the side of the road, anything?
No, we have nothing on 295 and haven't all day. We don't actually have an exact area on 295, so we've not affected 295 at all.
Okay.
Yeah, in this investigation. Yes, sir. Yep. All right.
Right about 295 and Beach Boulevard? Where the shooting?
It's going to be just north of here. We're thinking somewhere around Beach, between Beach here in the town center exit, is where that's around where it could have happened. It was around 4 o'clock today, southbound lanes.
Did the victim say what initially started the
It was road rage. There was some failure to let one car wouldn't let the other one in, and then the other one forced their way in, and it's a road rage where one person got upset, but 7 shots were fired in critical locations in the car where someone probably should have been killed, and thankfully weren't. So, all right.
What are your tips regarding road rage, traffic, heavy traffic coming off the beaches? I mean, just gather your nerves.
I think in law enforcement, and I think a lot of the public can see, we're seeing more and more road rage. And I would just recommend that you follow Florida state law for the traffic laws. You have to signal as you're changing lanes, and you have a responsibility to wait until you can properly merge. You can't force yourself. In. And then I also think you have a duty to drive defensively. So, if you need to slow down, be considerate of others and let them in. You should do that as well. But I think just following state law, those laws are there to set up a pattern of driving that's safe for everyone. So,
Thank you, sir.
all right. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.